Welcome back to the Lawdit Solicitors podcast. My name is Ellis. I'm an intellectual property solicitor here at Lawdit, and I wanted to just jump on today, have a quick chat with you about what is coming up in the world of the UK Intellectual Property Office as this year 2026 goes on. There is quite a lot of change happening, which is something we haven't seen for a little while, so it's important that you're aware of that to either get ahead of the game or prepare for that for something that may come up as the year goes on. The key change for the UK Intellectual Property Office this year focuses on trademarks. So we haven't had a fee increase for trademarks for, well, quite a few years actually now for the UK, and that is something that is changing in 2026. Same for patent and designs. There's going to be some fee changes there, but the trademark side of things is something that we haven't seen for a very long time. Ultimately, the fees are increasing. So where we would normally in the UK, for example, to file a trademark in one class of goods and services, the fee would be £170. That is now increasing. So obviously that can add up if you want to protect your entire portfolio. As businesses build, there are multiple trademarks to file, logos, words, product names, slogans, brand names. So it's important that you factor that cost in, and we can discuss that with you in terms of the differences in cost for your trademark if you get in touch with us. Our sister company, Trademark Room, offers a global trademark registration service, so we can help you register your trademark in any country around the world. Whether you have one trademark, 15 trademarks, we can essentially take your hand and take you through the entire process. So we can chat to you about the fee increase, how that will impact you, and whether that's something that you want to get started for now, as that fee increase comes in from April. So if you can get your trademark applications filed before April, you will file that at the fees now, and then you won't be impacted by the fee increase. The same for patents and designs. Get in touch with us now so we can try and get the ball rolling for you and get that sorted before those fee increases come into play. For those that have already got an established intellectual property portfolio, the fee increases will also impact renewals, so factor that in terms of when your renewal period opens, whether that's something you can do now at the lower price, or it needs to be something that is done sort of later towards the end of the year or next year. Factor in that cost now so it doesn't become a shock for you. Like I say, it's been quite a number of years now since we've had a fee increase for the UK, which is great. A lot of countries have seen a fee increase sort of across the board lately, so it's not surprising, but hopefully that fee increase will lead to better systems, smoother systems, and a more technologically advanced system for us in the UK. The UKIPO have sort of quite a lot of plans, and part of that is integrating more technology, being more innovative, growing the UKIPO and what they do and how they can help. They are in the process of developing sort of a one-stop shop system, which will phase in for different areas of intellectual property, and that ultimately will revolutionise the way that intellectual property is registered and managed in the UK. So hopefully this fee increase will see a positive step, but definitely something to factor in terms of budgets for 2026 and beyond, especially for those SMEs that, you know, every penny counts. So as I said, get in touch with us. We can give you an indication as to whether the fee increase will be significant for you, how much that will be, and whether we can do anything to sort of get ahead of that before April. Like I say, in terms of the Intellectual Property Office in the UK, technology and innovation is key. There are going to be a lot of policies and law change surrounding AI. We're likely to see that through 2026 on more of a global level, but that will definitely be integrated within the UKIPO. So keep in touch with us in terms of any law changes. Lawdit and our sister company, the Trademark Room, have blogs that are updated essentially on a daily basis. So any key law changes, we will report those for you that way, and obviously get in touch with our clients that are directly affected to make sure that we are prepared and taking all steps necessary to make sure that there is no significant impact for you. In terms of how we prepare for this, as I said, getting ahead. So get in touch with us now, making sure that we've worked out where you are, what can we do before the fee increase comes in, and if we can't do anything because of the sort of renewal periods or deadlines or development processes that you have going on at the moment, let's get prepared for that and make sure that you are clear, concise, know exactly what's going on, how that's going to impact you, and there's no sort of major shocks in 2026 as it develops on. So it was just a quick one for me today. I just wanted to sort of make sure that everyone was aware. As I said, it is actually detailed on our blog, but if you've got any other questions or want to chat about how you can make sure that your intellectual property is protected, get in touch with me. My name is Ellis, or another member of our team, and we're more than happy to help. Our website is www.lawdit.co.uk, and you can find all of our phone number and office details on there, as well as some more information about the rest of the team and the other services that we offer. So thank you for joining me today, and please do keep your ears out for future podcasts as they come.